Hi, I'm Dr. Frank Jarrell.
And I'm Dr. Pam Legate.
We're here to introduce you to this new and exciting approach to reducing back pain and weakness.
We are so pleased that you have chosen this program on your pathway to health.
In less time than it takes for us to explain the 5-Minute Back program, you can be well on your way to an exciting and healthy and happier life.
In as little as 5 minutes a day, in 1 to 3 days a week, you will experience strengthening in the key muscles of your spine.
We know that back pain is the leading cause of lost productivity and income and is more common than all other diseases combined. Spinal instability begins in childhood through inactivity and injuries. As we age, the stationary demands of modern living leads to an increased weakness and stiffness in the back.
You are about to discover what so many have already found out, that there is a time-efficient, simple approach to a better quality of life. This revolutionary program is so effective because it utilizes cutting-edge research on the way you learn, your nerves respond, and your muscles take shape.
The 5-Minute Back program can reduce back pain in as little as 1 to 3 days. Individuals, athletes, and entire corporations have benefited from the 5-Minute Back and TrueCore programs through reduced cost and improved performance. The TrueCore program will lock in your gains in as little as 15 to 30 minutes a day.
For best results, use the 5-Minute Back daily and at least 3 times a week the complete workout. Once comfortable with this program, we encourage you to progress to the intermediate and advanced workout. Now, let's start your 5-minute back.
Leaving the palms on the mat, look toward 1, lift your head, good, and then lift that shoulder toward 1 o'clock. Look back down and chin rest. Now let's go to 11. Look, inhale, reach, good. That shoulder comes up, look back down, exhale as you come down, rest your chin on the mat. Good. 2 o'clock, look, breathe, look back down, your whole body comes down to a resting position. 10 o'clock, look, turn your head, reach that head and shoulder, look back down first, the chin comes down to a resting position. Lift your head, shoulder, and arm, bringing the palms up off the mat. Good, and come back down. Now 11, look, lift your head and shoulder, your left arm and palm comes off the mat. Good. Breathe as you return. 2 o'clock. Look. Inhale. Turn your head. Lift. Good. Arms come up. Exhale. Look back down and return to a resting position. And you're going to lift your legs toward the ceiling. Good. As you reach and come back down. Now let's go to 11. Look. Head, shoulders, arms, palms come off the mat, legs reaching toward the ceiling. Look back down and return. Good. 2 o'clock. Look, lift, reach, really extend back as far as you can. Look back down and return. Look toward 1, then lift everything up, keep those knees locked, and we're going to look from 5 all the way back over to 7 and stay up. Good. Keep breathing and back toward 5, and now look toward 7. Good. Come on, one more time. You can do it toward 5, stay up, and now back toward 7. Don't forget to breathe, rest, and come down to the mat. Place your hands on your lower abdomen and sink your navel to your spine as if to push your abdominal contents out. Float your right leg up toward your chest in a 90-90 position. Now let's bring up the left. Good. Begin moving your feet to the right, keeping your back flat on the mat. Remember, you're squeezing the space between your ribs and hips like an accordion. Good. Now let's squeeze to the left and back to center. Squeeze to the right and back to center. Now let's add the punch. Bring your arms up in a punching position. Good. And bring your legs to 90-90. Now let's look toward 1 and punch. Good. And 11. Look, punch. Be sure you move your legs also. And we'll go to 2. Punch and down. Now look toward 10. Punch and back. And again, 1. Punch and back. 11. Punch and back. Good. Exhale as you look toward 2. Look and punch and back. And 3. Twist those legs. Good. And come back. And 8. And back. Here we go. 4. And back. Now 7. Punch and back. Keep that belly contracted. And 5. And back. Good. Exhale and feet return down to the mat. Shoulders are relaxed, knees are softened. Look toward 7, reach. Now 1, 5, 11, and back down to 7. Look toward 1, reach. Look 5, reach. 11, and back down to 7. Soften your knees as you punch behind you. Look towards your clock behind you. Good. And punch. And back. Remember, you're making an arc with your arm as you punch toward the number and back. Good. And again, here we go. Punch and down. And punch and down. And right. And back. And left. And back. Here we go.
So then I started working really closely with Dr. Frank, and we decided to bring him to the Vuelta. He worked on me in the Tour of Georgia, and he worked on Lance Armstrong. I'm sure you guys have heard of him. And Jose Azevedo and a bunch of other guys on the team. And we actually won the race, which was really exciting for our team, and exciting to see how, you know, we use the SRA and how they're recovering and stuff. But the real test would be the third Grand Tour, which is the Vuelta de España. And it's a 21-stage race. It's the same as the Tour de France. It's one of the 3 Grand Tours. Obviously, it's in Spain. And of the 3, it's known to be the hardest in terms of the speed on the climbs, because the Spanish guys go really, really fast uphill. Recovery went up. You know, you open with cycling. You know, you're constantly in this position. You're hunched over. You get, you know, between your shoulder blades hurts, behind your shoulders hurts, your lower back hurts. You know, it all hurts. And to shut that down initially every single day was big. when I finished the race at the end of the 6 hours, you know, I didn't have any pain, and for me that was huge. And I started to really feel it towards the end of the stages, more power that I didn't have earlier in the year when I wasn't using the SRA as a tool.